What's happening? It's Mackin, man. The MAC, y'all. Mr. MAC Mall, Mac Mall, in the building with Thizzler.com.
I'm from the Bay, bruh. I'm from the Bay, bruh.
Under the Bay.
What's happening? It's Mackin, brought to you by World Fresh's DJ Fresh. We connect like fresh to death, press to death. Ain't can't no fuckboy test. I rep the West Bay Area, boss. I sign your check, I get your stretch, cut, throat slice.
Whereas Legal Business was a very defining record for my career, you know what I mean? Legal Business is the same way. In that sense, you know what I mean? It's a very important piece to my body of work, you know what I mean? And I wanted to show basically the growth, you know what I mean, that I have went through, you know what I mean? It's like when I dropped the Legal Business, I mean, that's what it was about, you know what I mean? As a youngster coming up in the country club crest, you feel me, with my crew, 5 Trade 5, we was on that page. And now as a man, you know what I mean, we're doing a lot of legal business these days, where it might be my skateboards, it might be my t-shirt lines, you know what I mean, the t-shirts I'm dropping, or it might even be my vape pen, you know what I mean, the California Gold vape pen, you know, we're doing a lot of legal business. So I wanted to show, man, the growth in not only myself, but in my music and in my career.
I bet you bitch niggas wish I got indicted. Nah, nigga, this is what it is.
I mean, it's basically, man, you know, everybody should be growing. You know, and if you breathe in air, you should be growing, man. If you're not growing, you're dying. You know what I mean? My homeboy Jay from the Romper Room crew used to always tell me that, like, bruh, stay green, stay growing. You feel me? Once you get right, you fucking right. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what I always try to do, man. I stay moving, stay growing, don't stay in one spot. I'm a Gemini. I'm very antsy, you know, type of person anyway. I can't sit still. So, you know, with the music and just with my career, man, it was just about that, growing, you know what I mean? We have lost a lot. You know what I mean? The cats, you know, from the crest side, cats from Thiz, and you know what I mean? We lost a lot, whether if it was death or if it was incarceration. So, you know, for my cutties that's in the cell or in the casket, man, I want to elevate and I want to take it to the next level, the stuff that we fought for. You feel me? Straight up, it's all about growth, baby.
Extra cred, I cash out, get my check, then I'm getting oral sex. Keep them bad bitches by me, blunts get blazed.
Yeah, independent charts, you know what I mean? It was it was the number 8, you know what I mean? Number 8 album in the country, number 8 independent record in the country, you feel me? You know what I mean? It's been co-signed by, you know, by Big Snoop Dogg, you feel me? By my folks Cool Keith, you know what I mean? Out on the East Coast. It's just I've been getting a lot of love from the record, you know what I mean? You know, people have been saying classic, you know what I mean? Here and there. Me, I just, you know, I'm not even gonna say it's a classic, but because I feel it's up to you guys to say that. I'm just gonna say that I know that it's a dope piece of work. Shout out to everybody who was involved in the record. E40, Baby Bash, Andre Nicotina, Goldie, you know, Ras Cass, you feel me? Man, you know what I mean? 4 Racks, you know what I mean? NHT Boys, you know what I mean? Man, Nick James, Flip, you know what I mean? It's everybody, man. Paige, Raymond, everybody. You know, M1 from Dead Presidents, you know what I mean? Everybody who was involved in this record, and I know I'm forgetting somebody, I'm sorry. But yeah, man, it was just love. Shout out to my boy Shane, man, from Tree Crew, man. Shane and Rob, man, because you know, they let me record at Underpass Studio, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't have been able to do it without them or my brother, Willie Joe. You feel me? Willie Joe A&R the project, you know what I mean? He basically put it together, put me on the tracks, hooked me up with the producers, you know what I mean? So I gotta give a big shout out to him, Team Vallejo, you know what I mean? All the youngsters in the town. But Willie Joe, you know, definitely was a big part of this record, you feel me? Yeah.
I'ma roll the dice for the 7 sign. Overload your credit line. She said, Nikki, what you think about? I said, bitch.
We all recorded at Underpass Studio, you know what I mean? They rock with Tree Crew, you feel me? They rock with Tree Crew, and through Tree Crew, how I got cool with the, you know what I mean? HBK Cash, the Smart Boys, all them dudes was there. When the first time I heard Dave Steezy, or I heard Flip, or Nick James, I actually got on Nick James' CD when I came up here and did an interview. You feel me? And it just so happened, it being a small world, we were all working around each other, you know what I mean? So it was like, You know, I'll be in the studio, you know, a couple days, then the HBK cats be in the studio, then the Smop cats come through. So we all knew each other. And when I'm hearing them on projects, I'm hearing them on the 4-dub projects and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I gotta work with these dudes. Plus I like them as people too. You know what I mean? They got their head on straight, they real positive, you know what I mean? They ain't caught up in hood politics or whatever, so it was just natural. And that's how I work, you know what I mean? I'm not the type of person who tries to mess with a person because they're hot. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure that all my appearances, they all make sense. You know what I mean? And that's what it was about. But man, they're dope artists, and I did they move, and I did what they doing. So I wanted to get down early. You know what I mean?
Give me money, give me head. Give me money, give me head. Give me money, give me head.
It's a Crest thing, you feel me? The Crest cats is kind of like the ones who brought Backwoods to the Bay Area. Shout out to Uncle Miami. Shout out to Doobie, Free Doobie. You know what I mean? And it started in the Crest. Then it went from the Crest to Vallejo, then Richmond, then Oakland. I remember nobody smoked Backwoods. Now it's like, man, everybody and their mama, girls know how to roll them, everything. It's beautiful. But for me, you know, I prefer Backwoods. I'm always gonna buy Backwoods. But like, if you got some motherfucking good ass weed and it's in a Swiss, or you know what I mean? When I'm gonna be like, man, you know, nah. I might. Sometimes it depends how I'm really feeling, but yeah, if it ain't in the Backwoods, it ain't not that good. I'm sorry. I try to be political, babe, but hey, man, get you some Backwoods, man. They got the new ones out right now. You feel me? The little honey bourbon joints. You know what I mean? Get you some in your life, man. Smoke right, bud. For real.
You might have to do the Mac Mall Backwoods.
Man, we're trying to the Macwoods, man. The Macwoods, man. You feel me? Real talk. We're trying to. The only thing is like I've been researching this for a while, and the thing with Backwoods is, see, you know, Backwoods, they cost more because they're really hand rolled. You know what I mean? Whereas when you get them Wackwoods, like I like to call them, the ones that's not 3 for $99 and all that shit. They are bullshit. You know what I mean? They are the whackers of the tobacco, and they're the machine made. So when you break them down, they don't stick right. They don't work right. You feel me? So go on, you know, save your pennies, get that shit together, man, and get you a damn near $8 pack of Backwoods. You feel me? But it's worth it. It's worth it, definitely.
Word up to Thizzler for helping the nigga make it.
Thizzler on the roof.com.